I'm not sure whether you can hear me or not. Boleh dengar ke?
Boleh, Prof.
Boleh, boleh.
Boleh dengar tak suara saya?
Boleh,
Boleh.
Prof.
Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boleh dengar suara?
Boleh, Prof. Boleh, Prof.
1,
Boleh dengar.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, thank you very much. I'm changing my notebook, that's why I'm checking. Because this is my older notebook. The older notebook got SPSS. The newer notebook don't have SPSS. And this one also, I don't have the background effect. Somehow my notebook, this one don't have the latest iPad. Sorry, the latest Microsoft Teams. So right now I cannot have all the effect. So before we start, I'm just going to show you the website that I think most of you didn't know about. Okay, I'm going to open up I'm going to share a screen. Okay, so I'm going to share the desktop if possible. Okay, tak ada. Okay, that's okay. This is the desktop. Okay, I'm going to show you the desktop. From the desktop, I'm going to show you the Facebook group. Okay, please ignore the sexy picture. Stop. Alright. Okay, mana tak keluar. Okay. So the video of today's lecture has already been uploaded on the YouTube, and it is now available from the Facebook. You have your own Facebook. Where is the URL? You can check inside the proforma. Inside the proforma, we stated the name of the Facebook group. Okay, so inside the proforma, we have the name of the Facebook group. Okay, so the Facebook group here. Okay, I'm just going to type FK6163. Okay, so when I type FK6163, all the lists will come out. As you can see, my notebook, this one is a bit slow. There's so much things running at the same time here. We have the OBS project running on it. OBS Studio. You also have the Camtasia there. You got the SPSS. Okay. Okay, 6163 executive, ini Ferrari. Sorry, it's not the Ferrari one. Okay, I'm just going to try again. FK6163. Okay. So after you type FK763 2019-2020, so you're going to see that we have all the group here. Okay. Okay, Azlan wants to join. Okay, nanti saya approve. So inside here is all the group. Okay, you can see here. Pagi tadi punya kuliah T-test dah ada kat sini. Kuliah putih testing pun dah ada kat sini. So all the video is here. So minggu lepas punya kuliah 4/4, SPSS lecture, data cleaning, normal distribution, taklimat proforma, cerita pasal soalan bocor pun ada kat sini. Okay, so this one is all the announcement for you all. So the video is all here. The video is all here. Okay, so whoever that is wanted to join, I'm going to approve. Okay, approve, 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 approve. So why I'm using this Facebook group? Because this one is easier for any of the announcement, any of the links that I want to share. I'm just going to share on the Facebook group. Alright, it is one of the old group that I did not use. The name was 20 hacks, so I changed it to become for you all. Okay, so today's lecture, everything is going to be posted here. Okay, latest one to join was Harith. Tak mau keluar lah dia. Okay, request to join Harith. Okay, approve all. Alright. Woo, sexy. Okay, so and that is the Facebook group. Now I'm going to stop sharing that one. Okay, so everything is there. Okay, so right now I'm a bit frustrated because I just realized that this one is the old Teams, and the old Teams does not has all the effect. I got a feeling even this one is not the full application. I think this one is the web one. Okay, afterwards I have to install the full one. Alright. Okay. Okay. So sesi petang ni agak susah nak handle. Usually kita handle ni dekat dalam kelas. So bila dalam kelas tu senang sikit, kita boleh kawal, kita boleh bagi instruction, kita boleh tolong installkan SPSS. Masalah paling besar adalah SPSS. Jadi bila SPSS tak ada ni, kita tak tahu siapa yang boleh follow kelas, siapa yang tak boleh follow kelas. Whatever it is, terserah pada kebijaksanaan masing-masing macam mana you nak dapatkan SPSS tu. Tapi saya assume you all dah ada SPSS. Okay, dan saya akan start kelas ni membayangkan seolah-olah anda dah ada SPSS tersebut. Okay, saya nak buka file introduction. My apologies, I'm having problem with my old notebook. It is very old, very ancient one. I still kept it because it has got the best Camtasia software, so that's why I'm still keeping it. Okay, so let's see whether I can trigger the correct file. Okay. I'm not too worried about this class, because basically whatever that needs to be taught, you already covered dekat a video. So if you check the video, everything is already there. Kita dah siapkan segalanya kat situ. So you just follow the video, you are okay. Pagi ni saya punya niat hanyalah tu dua tadi, adalah untuk null hypothesis dan juga untuk t-test. Itu kita dah cover. Yang SPSS ni, kalau MCO ditamatkan pada 28 bulan, bila kita jumpa 3 bulan 5 nanti, kita boleh bincang balik apa-apa yang kita miss. Okay. My apologies, I have to drink this. Suara dah nak hilang. Okay, let's go and start the class. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start sharing the screen now. Okay, I know you're all tired. Tak apa, your torture is going to be over soon. Hari ni kita tak cover banyak, kita cuma cover how to create variables and how to recode and transform. The rest we can cover that later. Okay. Okay, what screen I'm going to open? I'm going to open the PowerPoint screen. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cover SPSS. Again, I cannot full project the screen. If I full project the screen, you're going to get a black screen. So I'm going to go just using the slides like this. Ini satu kelemahan Microsoft Teams. Okay. So why SPSS? Because it is idiot proof. Even an idiot can run the software SPSS without knowing the commands. So that's why we use SPSS. Okay. We've got other software like SAS, AppInfo, Statas and so forth. Okay. Why we use SPSS? Because it is easy to use. The table looks like this. Macam Excel, senang nak pakai. Kalau SAS susah nak pakai, you kena belajar command. And command dia macam computer programming, macam ni. So memang susah nak pakai SAS. Ada satu lagi software panggil AppInfo. It is free, you can download it from CDC Atlanta. Kalau nak kira RO dan sebagainya, you can go there. There are other software that is being used to study outbreaks. Okay. So AppInfo now is, I can't remember, they already changed back the version numbering. Okay, so other software that is available like Sudaan, Stata, DBStats. We do cover them for different programs. Okay. So what do you need to know? You just need to know SPSS for you to do your thesis. As long as you can do your thesis, we are okay already. If you think SPSS is too tough for you, or you cannot download the software, you can do the same test using Excel. Okay, all the statistical tests, you can do it using Excel. So you can see here the link, paphelcolo.rg/excel. So you can just go there and do the exercise using that link. Okay. Okay, I cannot change screen. I change screen, immediately the sharing is stops. So you can try on your own later. parkhelpcolo.rg Excel, and go and visit that link. So people tend to ask me what does it stand for, SPSS. The old name, yes, Statistical Package for Social Sciences, SPSS. Now it is known as Statistical Product and Service Solution. Okay, so it does not matter. Now it is a brand name. So when it is a brand name, SPSS.com, all this meaning is meaningless, because now they just say it is a brand name, SPSS.com. So before we start using SPSS, just take note, under SPSS, the important thing is you must know the data types. Okay, so different data types got different statistical tests. We covered that earlier. So for the data types in SPSS, it can be quantitative, it can be qualitative. Quanti you count, quali is based on the trade. Okay, for example, qualitative, Malay, Chinese, Indian, others, that is qualitative data. Boy or girl, that is qualitative data. For quantitative, it is things that you count, you observe, okay, or you measure. So like my height, my weight, that is quantitative. Number of children, number of wives, that is also quantitative. Okay, so for qualitative data, we have nominal and ordinal. For quantitative data, we have discrete and continuous. Alright, so we covered this earlier. Examples of continuous data is BP, height, weight, age. For ordinal data, it could be grades of breast cancer, agree or disagree, and neutral. That is ordinal data. Discrete, number of children. It could be number of asthma attacks per week. Or nominal data is gender, male or female. Blood group, ABO and AB. Okay, so that is the example given earlier. What is important under SPSS? Qualitative is known as string. Qualitative is known as string. You can see here, down here, string. Quantitative is known as numeric. Yeah? So quali is string, quanti is numeric. So we already discussed this earlier. Different kind of data end up with different kind of analysis. If your data is qualitative, you end up doing chi-square, Yates correction, Fisher's exact test. If your data is continuous, you end up doing student t-test, ANOVA, PET t-test, Pearson correlation, and linear regression. It depends on what kind of data that you have. Okay, so this afternoon we are going to show you how to use SPSS. This is my first time ever I teach using Zoom or Microsoft Teams how to use SPSS. So right now it is mission impossible for you. Why? Because when I show, you cannot do, because you are on Teams. If you jump to SPSS, you don't see the screen. So that's why I'm just going to show it to you all. Later you just view the video as a small stream on YouTube, and then you play it back as you try it on your SPSS. So please do not try to do it at the same time as I am, because it is basically mission impossible. Why mission impossible? Because you can only see one screen at a time. You cannot see two screens at a time. Okay, so I know it is going to be hell. Okay, but please bear along with me. Hopefully on the 3rd of May we can see each other and do it properly. Okay. Okay. So basically in SPSS, the top bar is what we call the title bar. We have the menu bar. We have the toolbar. Then we have the one for the variable names, the data rows, and the taskbar at the bottom. Okay, so for us there are two views. One is what we call the data view, the other one is the variable view. So if you see the variable view, you see the data editor for the names of the variable. Okay, for names of, so you go to two types, data view and variable view. Okay, after this I'm going to after I go through all these notes, I'm going to show you using SPSS, and I cannot do it as concurrently. I have to finish all these things, then I go to SPSS. Okay, so let me finish it all the way until we see the data variable. Okay, so variable name, please make sure it is unique. Try to keep it to only 8 letters. Always begin with a letter instead of a number. You have to decide whether your data is string or numeric. Okay, if you're not sure, just code it as numeric. Okay, so I'm going to go through this exercise on how to create variables. So first I'm going to show you how to create the record number, then age, race, resident, marital, educate, type of work. So I'm going to cover all these different variable types. I'm going to demonstrate in SPSS. Okay, so let's finish that one first. Okay, I'm going to stop screen sharing. Okay, alright. Okay, so I'm going to now I'm going to change screen into SPSS. So screen share, I'm going to try to trigger the SPSS. Okay, so this is the SPSS. Alright. I do not know how to make this screen bigger. I already tried before in the past. It is not possible to enlarge the SPSS screen. So we are stuck with what we have here. So I'm going to go to variable view. So I click on variable view. So under variable view, I'm going to type the nombor record. So nombor record. Okay, so I'm going to type the rest, age, race, okay, race, residence, okay, educate, type of work, marital status. Okay, so nombor record, age, race, resident, educate, type of work, and marital status. Okay, maybe marital status is a bit higher.
Tak nampak, Prof.
And educate. Okay, this is the data for pregnant ladies in Kelantan. Okay, so
Tak
how
nampak,
to set
Prof.
the variable type?
Tak nampak,
Nombor
Prof.
record, it is just what we say an identification number. So I'm going to change this one to become string, 3 character, Y3, because maximum number of samples we have there is 999. So 3 is enough. Okay. Age is the age of respondents. Okay. So because we do not have the decimal data, so maximum age is 3 decimal point. Race we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to have no decimal point. So race is 1. Resident we use 8 but string. Okay. Educate, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. So only one. Marital, same thing. Okay. Okay. In the reality is, the only data that is numeric here is age. The rest are all string. Race is string, residence is string, educate is string, numeric is string, type of work is string. But I'm just going to leave it as numeric for easy coding. Okay. So now you can see here, after I created all this, when I click on data view, all the variables has been created. Okay. So 001, 002, 003, 004, 005. Okay, I missed number 2. Insert cases 002. Okay, age, I'm just going to put everybody 20 years old. Race 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For residence, I'm just going to put everybody in KL. Copy, paste. Education 1, 2, 3, 4. Marital status, you got 1, 2, 3. We have single, married, widowed. Okay. 9. Type of work is 1, 2, 3, 9. So this is how we enter data in SPSS. Okay, I'm going to save the data set. Okay, I'm going to put it on the desktop. Executive 18 04 2020. Okay, so that is how we create variables. That is how we create variables and how we enter data. However, what we did just now is not good enough. Why? Because we could not differentiate what is 1, what is 2, what is 3, what is 4. So we have to put in the labels here. So after this, I'm going to show you how we create the labels. Okay. Soalan Cipu Mas. Ha ha ha. Okay, macam Prof tak dengar. Alright. Hihi. Dia nampak 12.55 sekarang 1. Baru 5 minit dia nampak. Okay. Okay, so very sorry about the trouble. Okay. Okay, we're going to start again. Okay. Macam mana nak buat ni supaya boleh nampak dan juga boleh dengar. I got a feeling my speaker is no longer working. Let's see whether the... Yeah, let me try speaker first. Okay. Sekejap Okay, I'm going to try to... Okay, Zulaikha kata nampak je daripada awal. Okay. So basically it is... Okay, I think what I can do, sebab benda ni semua recorded tau. Benda ni semua recorded. So apa yang kita boleh buat, you all boleh tengok balik recording kemudian. Tapi itulah, sebab lepas ni cuma benda ni agak simple, just masuk type in aja. Okay, so saya akan try enable speaker jap. Hopefully bila saya enable speaker ni, dia tak kacau recording yang lain. Okay, so speaker dah enable. So hopefully lepas ni kalau ada orang bercakap boleh dengar. Ni kat sini ada problem tau, sebab saya perasan kadang-kadang dia punya... Okay, so okay, speaker saya tukar kepada JBL. Okay, speaker dah tukar kepada speaker. Microphone saya tukar kepada Realtek. Alright, so now it's okay. Camera okay. Alright. Okay, boleh dengar suara tak?
Boleh, Prof.
Alright, okay. Peranjat aku, suara korang keluar. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we are now okay. My apologies about that. Okay. Alright. Okay. So right now what happened just now, what we did was to show you about the SPSS. What if you miss that one, don't worry, it is recorded. You can play it back. But lepas ni yang lebih penting kita nak tunjuk label kita nak tunjuk label. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the saya akan tukar screen kepada PowerPoint dan kita akan cerita sekejap pasal macam mana nak create label. Okay. Okay, so jadi sekarang ni dekat saya punya screen pun dah havoc sekarang. Alright. So bagi label, kalau kita gunakan kod 1 untuk lelaki, 2 untuk perempuan, kita kena typekan dia punya string. Kita kena typekan dia punya string. So I'm going to skip all that. Biasanya coding kita gunakan 1 untuk present, 0 untuk absent, atau 1 for high risk or 0 for lower risk. We have to code for missing values. If the data is missing and it is coded as string, you have to put in the missing code. Usually kita gunakan 9 ataupun 99. Kalau data tu data numerik, kalau dia missing, you just biarkan blank. SPSS tahu kalau kosong numeric data, dia akan anggap tu sebagai missing value. Alright, so let's go to the next one, which is defining the value labels. So untuk define the value labels, now I'm going to go to show you on SPSS later. Okay, basically we're going to click on the triple dots on the values. After we click the triple dots on the values, kita kena masukkan value label dia. 1 tu apa, 2 tu apa, 3 tu apa, 4 tu apa. Lepas tu kita akan nampak ianya akan tertayang dalam SPSS sebagai 1, 2, 3, 4 dan ianya akan bertukar menjadi Melayu, Cina, India dan lain-lain. And that is going to be our last exercise before we stop, and then we are going to go back to we're going to go back to recode and transform. Okay. Alright, so okay, I'm going to shut down this one. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to SPSS. So saya akan tunggu semua orang kata nampak SPSS baru saya start exercise. Okay, I'm going to share the SPSS screen now. Alright, okay. So this is the SPSS screen. Okay, hopefully you all can see this. Okay. Boleh Alright. So sebenarnya saya tak boleh nampak mesej kamu. Saya tak apa. Saya assume boleh nampak. Kalau tak nampak, sudah dah melolong. Okay.
Nampak, Prof.
Alright, thank you. So I'm going to show you how to change the 1, 2, 3, 4 kepada apa yang kita katakan sebagai label. So I'm going to show you how we're going to create label. So click dekat variable view. So under variable view, now we are seeing all the different label. So race, kita akan klik sini label dia. Ini adalah ethnicity, ethnicity, ethnicity. Then here have the values. Click values. Klik values. Dekat values tu 1 jadi Malay, 2 jadi Chinese, 3 jadi Indian, 4 jadi others. Okay, dah sudah, klik OK. Okay. Tadi kita ingat kita ada satu lagi, kita ada 9 kan. 9 tu untuk missing. 9 tu untuk missing. Orang yang tak tahu dia bangsa apa. Okay, kita nak jawab. Okay, missing. Kalau ada missing data yang dia tak jawab, kita kena codekan dia sebagai missing value. So klik kat missing ni, discrete missing value. Apa missing value? 9. Jadi komputer tahu bahawa kalau you typekan 9, maknanya itu orang yang tak jawab soalan. Okay, missing. Okay, dah sudah. Kita akan tukar screen. Kita akan tukar screen ke data view. So sekarang ni nampak bahawa race dah bertukar Malay, Chinese, Indian and others. Kalau kamu punya tak tukar, kamu tengok kat atas belah kanan tu, petak nombor 4 dari belah kanan ada tulis value labels. You boleh on, you boleh off. You boleh on, you boleh off. So bila off, dia keluar 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Bila you on, dia keluar 1, 2, dia keluar Malay, Chinese, Indian, others. Satu kelebihan dia panggil value label ni, kita boleh buat pull down menu. Kita boleh buat combo box. Okay, contohnya kita masukkan ni umur 20 tahun. Okay, missing value, kita klik Malay, Chinese, Indian, others. So kita boleh pilih. Okay, jadi kita boleh buat pull down menu. Okay, so itu adalah cara kita boleh masukkan data. Jadi macam saya punya data untuk kematian COVID. So saya ada data COVID ni kematian. So saya gunakan data macam ni. Saya ada data untuk semua yang dah mati setakat ni. Setakat yang dah mati ada 86. So untuk negeri tu saya gunakan pull down menu. So boleh klik pull down. Okay. So ini membantu saya untuk membuatkan pilihan yang cepat. Macam cause of death ni, saya dah kelaskan kepada tabligh, gereja, travel, close contact, comorbid dan sebagainya. Saya boleh buat pull down menu juga. 1, 2, 3, 4 saya codekan. menjadi pull down menu. So itu adalah kelebihan pull down menu. Okey. Jadi sekarang ni kita boleh buat label untuk yang lain juga. Tapi you all boleh buat sendiri kemudian. Okey, benda ni senang je. Sebab you just cuma kena type Okey, contohnya sini saya punya style saya just buat sejalan je. So macam ni tadi, educate nombor 1, no schooling, tak sekolah. No school. No schooling. Nombor 2 primary. Nombor 2 primary. Nombor 3 secondary. Nombor 4 tertiary. So you can just do it like that. Okay. Nombor 9 missing. Okay. So this is how we create labels. Please take note, label yang kita pilih sentiasa dalam bahasa yang kita nak tulis kita punya thesis. Kalau nak buat thesis bahasa Melayu, label dalam bahasa Melayu. Nak buat thesis dalam bahasa Inggeris, label dalam bahasa Inggeris. So marital, kita ada single, kita ada married, kita ada divorce ataupun widowed. Okay, so 3 is divorce ataupun widowed. Okay, again 9 adalah untuk missing. So 9 biasa kita guna untuk missing. Klik OK. Alright. So type of work again, satu adalah untuk housewife. 2 adalah untuk office. 3 adalah untuk field worker. Okay. So ini adalah contoh macam mana kita boleh buatkan label untuk tujuan coding macam ni. So nampak cantik lepas ni. So saya tertinggal satu missing tadi. Okay. Okay. 9 missing. Tapi please take note whenever you code missing tu, you kena declare dekat tempat lain. So macam ini tadi missing ni, you copy dia, you tarik, you paste tempat lain. Okay, so that is how we play around with dataset. So ini cara mudah macam mana create variable, dan ini juga cara mudah macam mana kita labelkan dia. Okay, so kita dah tunjuk how to create variable and how to label. Okay. Okay, so now we finish the second part of the lesson for SPSS. Okay, so I'm going to cancel sharing for this screen. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping that the recording is going on. Alternate tab. Alright, kita record 44 minit. Okay. So lepas ni kita akan gunakan data set sga.sav YouTube. Dekat mana nak download? Dekat atas tu ada. Kalau you keluar daripada tempat ni, you akan nampak yang dia dekat you all punya wall. So minta semua orang download sga.sav YouTube tu. Download dataset tu. Kita akan buat sesi seterusnya. Sekarang ni pukul 1.14. Kita berhenti rehat sampai 1.30. Lepas tu kita buat record dengan transform. Sekejap je tu. Dalam setengah jam kita habis. So we will finish by 2 o'clock insyaAllah. So now we take a break. everybody can go and download sga.sav from the wall dekat tempat yang kita buat meet up ni. Alright. 1:30 start balik.